It's 12 noon on this Friday afternoon, June 5th, 2020. It is time now for the Peter Channel Noon to the One on this Friday afternoon, June 5th, 2020. It's 12 noon and the Norton temperature is 68 degrees. Top story noon to the one and this Friday afternoon is protesters stay the course as cities ease curfews. As police officers in Buffalo suspended after shoving 75-year-old protester to the ground. Trump declares victory as U.S. unemployment drops to 13.3%. Rubber bullets and flashbangs don't just tear through crowds, they jeopardize years of police reform. Will there be a round of second round of stimulus checks for Americans? Experts think there should be. It's a referencing a 7 killed in Alabama mass shooting suspect at large. The latest on George Floyd riots, and law enforcement warns of strategic plan acts. Main jobs report much better than expected with drop in unemployment rate. Tacoma mayor calls for officer to be fired over death on an unarmed black man who yelled, "I can't breathe." Police injure protester as Buffalo as demonstration continuing nationwide. No just offense either as French protests police killings in U.S. and at home. Libyan government forces seized after a struggle throwing a elephant dies in India after eating explosive stuff. Hong Kong passes bill making a criminal disrespect China's national anthem. The father of a Japanese citizen who was abducted in North Korea as a teenager has died after decades of activism that drew international attention to Pyongyang's secret program of kidnappings. North Korea's economy stabilizing after the first wave of COVID-19 research says. North Korea's top diplomat endorses China's Hong Kong policy. Weaker crystal to forecast turn north toward U.S. fighting. Kanye West sets up college fund for George Floyd's daughter. Minneapolis leaders vote party on immediate change to the police department. J.C. Penney said Thursday will permanently close 154 stores on 26th of December as a part of its bankruptcy plan. United launched the leading launch partner to the U.S. government for 14 years. It is on schedule to launch its next generation rocket, the Vulcan Center, in early 2021. CEO Tony Bruno says. Looking at stocks now up 761.41 and 27.43.23. S&P 500 up 89.49 at 3201.84. And Nasdaq up 200.14 at 9815.01. Dow futures surged 700 points as May jobs report shows mind-blowing 2.5 million increase in payrolls and unemployment falls. First, Las Vegas pool party takes place after 78 days of lockdown as hotel casinos open. Pompeo calls Nasdaq strict rules as a model to guard against fraudulent Chinese companies. The European Central Bank gathered emergency stimulus as no real end in sight. Trump call on being pulled ahead about SpaceX launch after former astronaut called it political propaganda. Heat trapping carbon dioxide in the air hits new record high. I spread the size of the Empire State Building near zero this weekend. Study of safety of hydrochloroquine for coronavirus patients is retracted. Peter News Time, 12:03. The George Floyd protestathon was spirited but peaceful without any major units of violence and unrest. The official protest took place on Church Green, but hundreds protesters split off in March to the Taunton Green. Hundreds of people in Randolph rallied against the killing of George Floyd on Minnesota by police on Thursday afternoon. Quincy to allow outdoor dining, sidewalks, extended patios. Peter Children's Time, 12:04. Time now for support. NFL players send message to the league. And what breaks down now? The NBA will conduct the 8-game regular season schedule, and Drew Brees makes second apology for comments on NFL kneeling. And Peter Channel News Time is 12:04. Time now for Peter Channel traffic and dread to check on this Friday afternoon. Baby! Low line supposed to delays up to 10 minutes to the main train. Per more minutes expected in the overhead virus. Top of the rail. Looking good. And the ferries there looking good. All right. Mass banging on the westbound side, a little bit slow after 84 in Sturbridge. Merritt Parkway eastbound side, a little bit slow around the Bridgeport, Connecticut stretch. And Ain't ever getting up on time. A little bit slow around 295 with a gust of main. Peter Channel News Time is 12:05. Time for Peter Channel weather report. Light band rain from northwestern Plymouth County, northern Bristol County, and light band rain southwestern portions of Connecticut. Now, looking at the weather situation, it's going to go like this. It's going to be chip showers and thunderstorms main before 5 p.m. Clouds got about 70 degrees, southwest about 6 to 8 mile an hour, gust high 21 mile an hour, just there's 50% new amounts less than 7 inches possible. 6 mile amounts possible thunderstorms for. Tonight, chip showers and thunderstorms main between 7 p.m. and 10 p.m. There's a fog after midnight. Otherwise, clouds got about 65 degrees, south about 6 to 8 mile an hour, just 30%. Saturday, chip showers and thunderstorms main afternoon. Monthly test got 84 degrees, southwest about 6 to 9 mile an hour, just high 21 mile an hour, just spacious 50%. New amounts less than 7 inches possible amounts possible thunderstorms for. Sunday, mostly clear covers 37 degrees, west by 3 to 5 mile an hour. Sunday, slight chip showers between 10 a.m. and 1 p.m. Most of the sun kept 71 degrees, north about 7 mile an hour, just 20%. Sunday night, part got 51 degrees, calm wind. For Monday, sun got 37 degrees, left northwest wind. Monday night, mostly clear got 52 degrees, calm wind. And for Tuesday, most of the sun skies are at 80 degrees, calm wind. Just going to stop around 5 mile in the afternoon Tuesday. Part got 58 degrees, south about 3 to 6 mile an hour. For Wednesday, most of the sun got 78 degrees, south about 8 mile an hour. For Wednesday, check the showers, part got 37 degrees, south about 6 mile an hour. Coming calm after midnight and just basically 30%. And for Thursday, check the showers, part the sun got 77 degrees, south east of about 3 to 7 mile an hour, just 30%. Right now, Norton, it is 68 degrees light rain. That's giving me for the Peter Channel. Into the water, and it's June 5th, 2020 on a Friday. I'm Peter Wizard. You have a good afternoon, bad day. To stay safe, be positive, be healthy, be well. So you have 5 o'clock for a 5 o'clock report. Have a good afternoon.